Hello, I'm Mike Cisco, and I want to thank you for your interest in the IT Manager Institute self-study. It's by far our best value, which you'll learn about here in just a second. IT managers have the toughest management responsibility in a company. Let's face it, IT management is a real challenge. I recently wrote an article in my CIO.com blog, Practical Management Tips for IT Leaders, called 7 Reasons IT Managers Have the Toughest Management Roles. Here are the 7 reasons. Technology is changing rapidly, and it's changing at a faster pace than ever. Transitioning from technical expert to IT manager is difficult. Let me emphasize that. It's very difficult. In fact, it's one of the most difficult things that you'll go through moving from technical expert to IT manager. Delegating and depending upon others is a new challenge. That's especially true when all along as a technical expert, your success was based upon how well you did, not what others did. As an IT manager, it's based upon how well your employees do. IT employees are harder to manage. They tend to know more about the technology than the manager does. That creates a real challenge for you. That's not true in other departments of a company, but it's certainly true in the IT organization. There's no one around to help an IT manager. CEOs, senior managers, department managers, they don't understand IT. They really don't know how to help an IT manager if you get in trouble. The CIO must understand the needs and issues of all company departments, not just IT. IT is the only department that needs to understand all the needs and issues of other departments, and the reason is because their success is dependent upon what you do to support their technologies. Other departments need to understand their department primarily, not all the other departments of the company like the IT organization needs to do. And 7, communication challenges. IT people tend to have poor communication skills. All right, here's a question. Are you struggling in your IT manager role, or are you wanting to achieve more success in your IT manager role? In areas like transitioning from technical expert to IT manager, dealing with a problem employee, delivering projects successfully, developing and communicating an IT strategy, managing difficult clients, or maybe it's budgeting, or it could be many other things that are challenging you in your IT manager role. I experienced all of these and more, believe me. And the reason was I could not find practical IT manager resources to help me do the job. When we're looking for resources like that, we don't want theory and we don't have a lot of time. We're very busy. We need answers. What we want to know is what to do to be successful as an IT manager, how to go about it, and we need tools and tips to help make it happen. What we want is a straightforward approach to help us be successful. Like so many that struggle with IT management, I had to learn a lot of these things by trial and error. This is both risky and costly, not only for you as the IT manager, but also for your organization and your company. Well, fortunately, I had some great senior managers and mentors. They helped me learn faster, and they helped me avoid many costly mistakes. I spent over 20 years in IT manager and CIO roles, and all that time I developed and used IT manager processes, tools, and templates. Processes and tools to help me achieve success in my IT manager role. And in addition, I was gaining experience and knowledge to manage IT effectively during that time. I saw many other IT managers struggle, so I decided to make a difference. I created a company in 2000, and our company's mission is very simple. It's helping IT managers of the world achieve more success. It's what we do every day. Well, the first IT Manager Institute was delivered in June 2003. I worked with Belmont University, and we launched the IT Business Manager certification in January 2005. Since then, we've delivered over 70 programs in 10 countries. And the thing that I'm most proud of is that we have 100% positive satisfaction of every manager who's gone through the IT Manager Institute. And the bottom line reason for that is that our practical processes and tools are not only easy to understand and use, but they work in the real world. Here's what a few IT managers say who have attended the program. Isa, a senior manager in Abu Dhabi, said, "It's one of the best courses I've ever taken. I wish all IT managers could take it." Dexter, a senior director from a large bank in Atlanta, Georgia, said, "The Institute makes a huge difference in performance. All my IT managers are required to attend." And I think he sent a dozen managers through the program since he took it initially. Matei from Ljubljana says, I recommend the Institute to everyone involved in managing IT. Rod Payton from Bethesda, Maryland said, this should be a required course. My company got much more than expected. And Oko Chukwuka, also a senior manager from Lagos, Nigeria, said the Institute program is a must for all CIO and technology managers. Again, we have hundreds and hundreds of these testimonials because we have 100% positive feedback from everyone who's taken the program. The IT Manager Institute is available in several formats: classroom events, a self-study, and live webinars. Well, the classroom version is not feasible for some. It could be because the tuition cost is too high, it could be because of travel expense, or it could be you can't afford to be away from your office. Let me introduce you to the IT Manager Institute Self-Study. It's an online e-learning training. You learn at your own pace, there's no travel, there's no time away from your office required, and it's the most cost-effective program that we have. It's our best value by far. It's the same material as the classroom version. It includes the same bonus items that I give you in the classroom version, and those bonus items are valued at over $1,000. In the classroom, I give you a flash drive. In the self-study, I give you a download link to download these resources. You also earn IT Business Manager certification status. There are hundreds of IT managers from over 60 countries have achieved IT BMC status through the self-study, so it's been a very popular program with our company. The IT Manager Institute self-study gives every IT manager in the world affordable access to the IT Manager Institute training and IT BMC certification. That was the goal that I had when I worked all those hours to put this into a self-study format, was to make sure that every IT manager had the ability to access this material, because I think it's so important to help you achieve more success in your operation as an IT manager. IT Manager Institute follows a very structured agenda. It follows a path that I would use if I were to go into your company as a new CIO. This is the process that I would follow. It would also be the process that I would follow if I was just promoted to a manager for the first time, let's say a programming manager. I'd use this process to start managing IT. It starts with an IT manager foundation to help you understand many of the dynamics that are at play in an IT organization and what's going on as you support your company. IT assessment. You can't be effective if you don't know what you need to work on. So IT assessment is the first step of understanding the needs and issues of your client, understanding the capability and capacity that you have in your IT organization, and being able to determine the priorities of what you work on. IT strategy puts those priorities together to where you can sit down with your senior management team and discuss what you need to do and get their approval before you start working. IT project management is critical. You're going to deliver a lot of projects, and for you to have credibility, you have to deliver projects successfully. So IT project management is very important and early into the discussion of this process. IT organization, you want to right size your organization and build an appropriate organization to take care of your IT support needs. IT staff motivation and development is important. If you have an organization, you want to motivate and develop that staff to get the most out of their productivity and so forth. IT processes are important to help your IT organization deliver support. If you don't have certain change management processes in place, it'll be very difficult for you to deliver effective IT support. Practical IT policy and procedures, IT budgeting, IT asset management, technology cost-saving strategies, IT measurements, and IT communication. All of these sessions are very specific things that you need to know and you need to be able to do to be able to achieve success in an IT manager role. The Institute also includes insight into a lot of the dynamics that are going on surrounding your IT organization. Many of these dynamics are working to keep you from achieving success, so we need to understand what these are. One of them is the triple threat to IT success. There are three key reasons that cause IT failure: the IT business disconnect, project failure, poor communication. I'll teach you what these things are, how to identify them, and what to do to prevent them in your company so that you achieve success as opposed to fail. IT employee work behavior. What makes IT employees tick is very important. We have very similar personalities in IT, and it's important to understand what these are. I'll help you understand why certain things are so difficult for IT employees, whereas maybe they're not so difficult for other types of employees. There are IT employee dynamics in our personalities that you must be aware of. It's critical that you be aware of these because it can make the difference between success and failure. Traits that help us succeed as technical experts actually become obstacles for IT manager success. So it's critically important that you understand what these issues are and so forth. Once you're aware, you can adapt and make changes so that these don't become obstacles, you achieve success. I'll also help you transition from technical manager to IT business manager as you work through the IT Manager Institute, where you're managing the business of IT versus managing technology. There's a big difference between someone who manages technology than someone who manages the business of IT. Not only will it have a vast improvement in your performance, your senior management team will see it and notice it. To succeed, IT managers must create a business partnership with your senior management team. Business partnership criteria includes all IT recommendations are business driven. IT initiatives always deliver business value. All recommendations are cost justified, and you have a proven track record of delivering what you say you'll do. And finally, that you communicate in business value terms. Well, let's talk about that for a second. Business value includes 5 things: increase revenue, decrease costs, improve productivity, differentiate the company, improve client satisfaction. All of these have financial implications. You also need to establish credibility. I'll teach you how to create IT credibility, how to track your success rate, and how to communicate your track record. And once you create IT credibility, you'll earn trust, and you need trust with your senior management team, the department managers of your company and their users, which makes up the bulk of your client base, and also your IT employees. The IT Manager Institute includes the IT Business Manager certification that was co-developed by Belmont University and my company. Here you see 4 managers receiving their certificates. Well, the ITBMC recognizes managers who understand the importance of IT delivering business value, and they have the processes and tools to make it happen. The IT Manager Institute is by far my company's best value. It's the lowest tuition fee for the IT Manager Institute. There's no travel. You work at your own pace. There's over $1,000 in bonus resources, and you're not required to be away from your office. Let's do a comparison. Let's take a classroom version and the self-study. For a 5-day class, it's $3,500 registration fee. For the self-study, it's $995. Airfare, let's assume $1,000. I just spent $2,000 for a trip to Dubai, so yours could be more or less than that. But for the self-study, it's nothing. The hotel cost 5 nights would be $750 at $150 a night. Self-study, no cost. Food, 5 dinners, that's $150. The total cost would be $5,400 for the classroom version versus $995 for the self-study. You save over $4,400. Plus, there's no travel, and you work at your own pace. When you look at the cost and you look at all the materials, the training, the bonus items, and being able to do this with no travel and work at your own pace, it's by far the best value our company offers. It's the same resources as the classroom. There are 13 IT Manager how-to sessions. There are class materials, there's insight and examples, tools and templates, bonus materials valued over $1,000, the ITBMC exam and certification. The IT Manager Institute self-study, it's $995 and you work at your own pace. I urge you to register now to start achieving more success. Click the registration button below and get started today. Again, I urge you to take charge and start boosting your career with the knowledge, insight, and tools you will use immediately from the IT Manager Institute program. If you have questions, feel free to contact me at info@mde.net. Don't miss this special price. It won't be priced any lower than it is now. Register now for $995. Click the registration button below and get started today. I want to thank you for your time in listening to this short video, and I wish you the very best success, and I hope you take advantage of what the IT Manager Institute self-study can provide you.